What it do? It's Mr. Three Stacks here representing the squad. It's me, my homie Nunu G here. We got Mr. Cat in the building, always representing to the fullest, Team King of Games. So today I'm going over my Stellarknights. These are my babies. They're my favorite deck in the whole world. Everybody's got their own kind of deck that they just can't let go of. This is a deck I think can beat anything. I think it just has a special place in my heart. So let's get over this. The way I'm running my Stellarknights, I don't think it's been tried before, and I do like that because I like to be innovative with my ideas. So I run 3 Guiding Ariadne. This basically searches your alphas, your strikes, your warning, and you can play your stuff for free. So whether you activate it or your opponent pops it as a skill, either way, you're getting a plus off of it. It also can be deceiving because when you activate a pendulum up front, your opponent doesn't know what you're running. He might just assume it's pendulums. It's really just a Stellarknight. So it's too good. I like it a lot. 3 Deneb. The rest is pretty much standard. 3 Deneb, 3 Altair, 2 in the Cowhigh. It's better at 2 versus 3 so that you don't draw dead cards. That would be the worst thing that ever happened to you when you down a top deck and you draw a card that you just can't even use and you end up dying. So I don't like that. 1 Alsam. Don't sleep on him because he ends games all by himself. 1 Vega. And also Raiden. With the new addition to Ties of Brethren, Raiden can just easily come out of your deck. And he's a level 4 tuner, so you make Crystal Wing, you can make Exceed plays with him. If you want to, you could just mill from your deck. So it's a lot of ways you can use him, and he's just another, it was another thing I just thought of. I was like, shoot, I really want to make Crystal Wing, so I put Raiden in. And for spells, I'm running 3 Ties of Brethren. This is the newest addition to the deck. It makes it a lot more fast, more explosive. It's just really broken, and the way you play around it is if you want to XYZ summon, use this later. Pick one or the other, keep your options. Because I do understand some people say, oh, I don't think it's good because I can't special summon after I use it. Well, it's up to you, man. Whichever way you want to do it, this is a really good spell and don't sleep on it. 3 card Demise is one of the best Demise decks. Even if you discard your Stellarknights, you're only setting yourself up so you don't lose any resources. 3 Pot of Duality. You want to get your setup. You want to pop for either Demise or Ariadne, Deneb, and then you're set. And for spells, for the rest of the spells, just 1 Twin Twister. I side the rest, but I negate pretty much all the spells and traps that hurt me. I just negate them with my counter traps, so I don't really worry about that. Traps, 3 Centel Nova Alpha it's the best trap in the deck. 3 Solemn Strike. With Guiding Ariadne, now I'm not paying life points. I had a problem in the past where I was paying life points with strikes, and I end up killing myself. So that was one of the main reasons why I put Ariadne in here so that I don't have to pay any life points for strikes. And then 3 Call the Haunted, Snowball effects with Triviate. Any face-up spell or trap you have on the field, you can return it to your hand and just keep using it over. It's really good. How Stellarknights, we don't grind out of resources at all. And now 2 Phoenix Chain. I like it at 2 just because you can always return it to your hand, so there's no point in running at 3. 2 Floodgate Chapos, 2 Quaking Mirror Force, 1 Drowning Mirror Force, 1 Ultimate Providence. You could just negate anything just like Alpha. It's searchable. 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, Vanities, and Oasis. So that's it for the extra deck. For the main deck. We're hopping into the extra deck now. I wouldn't change a thing in the main deck. I'm really satisfied with it. I've been tweaking with the deck for a minute now. 1 Crystal Wing. He's like MVP. You make him with Raiden. I also like that Stellarknight players can't really make them unless they're thinking like your boy. 2 Dark Stellarknight Badlamius. This is the new one. It's really good because all the Stellarknights require 3 or more. It's the first XYZ that can actually just make them using 2 monsters. It's pretty busted. And also, if you want to run Mass Change, you can run it now because she makes all monsters on the field dark. So Stellarknight players, we can actually make Dark Law. It's just another idea if you wanted to take it or not. You can run Dark Law, and it's pretty cool just making all monsters on the field dark. 3 Triviate. Triviate is the star of the deck. Some games I only make Triviate, and then that's just how I win. And 1 Deltaros. I wouldn't change the ratio. 1 Diamond. Diamond's even better because he can negate any dark monster's effects. So what you do is you make your Badlamius and your Diamond, and your opponent can't activate monster effects. And in addition to having Crystal Wing, it's nasty, man. It's really nasty. It's your opponent really can't play. And 1 Ragnominiad. If you make them right, you can pretty much just win. Excalibur, Paladinamo, Castel, Rafflesia. She has 4, probably 3 cheeseburgers in the deck. Dweller, and Gaga Cowboy for game. As far as siding, now my side deck, it changes every format. I'm actually waiting for Winter Cherries. That's something that I would run if I had it. But for right now, this is what I'm running in the side deck. 3 Flying Sea. any XYZ decks, especially Burning Abyss and Blue Eyes. They XYZ too much. So this is like, what else are you gonna do? So it's pretty good. 2 Maxi, 3 Anti-Spell Fragrance, 3 Iron Walls. Where's my other Twin Twisters? I should have another Twin Twisters in here. Dark Hole, Raigeki, Ultimate Providence. I'm siding the Ultimate Providence for now. The only thing I would change is probably my side deck because I need to get better staples that will give me more of a benefit this format. Because this side deck is actually from the previous format where it was like the top decks was Monarchs, Burning Abyss, and Cosmos. But that's it for now. God bless you guys. Take good care of yourselves. Be safe. Shout out to the team. If you want to show some love, I appreciate it. Even if you don't show love, we appreciate you guys for tuning in to this video. Let's get Mr. Cat. Bye,
Mr.
guys.
Cat.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Squad.
King of Games.